panic has come, for me personally, I feel it's all fear-based. Fearing life, fearing whatever. If you could, and logically, as in a knowing sense, you know that we're born, we experience, we leave, and it's more of probably the fear of the way we leave that we fear than anything else. Yet when you turn up every day and become present, it almost becomes irrelevant, because for me personally, that's where I've moved to, is just an appreciation of the experience. And that's what I think, that whole, there's some shit things happening in the world. I'm not going to say I agree with any of that at all, and I would personally like to live a different way. Yet I've come to peace with that, and that's because I've come to peace with myself. And I understand everything has a sense of purpose, and it can only be good and bad by us thinking it so. So really, if everything truly exists in this whole experience we call life and beyond, it's only our attachment to the experience that makes it so. And that if we see it one way, it's always going to have a contrast. But if we see it one way, then it's going to play that way. And so it's what we buy into it. So if we think there's a difference between love and fear, there'll be a difference between love and fear. Yet what if it's just an experience to be had? And when you get to that place, which is a process, if you choose it to be, because that's a story too, but love versus fear, we all would like to live in love, yet the reality is both truly exist as an experience to be had, and they both have gifts. So the fear gift and the panic and the struggle and the outcomes for you is purely to share with you, be present here now, appreciate the simple things like breathing, getting out of bed and walking, being able, the sun might be shining, and it's keeping very simplistic. I think if you start, anybody who starts on a way of just keeping things very simple will have huge shifts. It's not looking at the big outcome, it's looking at the real simplistic outcomes. The little things are the big things. And once you start identifying them in everything, so the person that could be the most not well-liked person in the room that exists, and then that person may have a great taste in handbags, for whatever case of an argument. But once you start shifting your focus into something good about a person and let that dominate, it allows them to also find and show you a different perspective to come to you. But while you look at someone with a boxed view, they can't show you any other viewpoint.